Hi there. This is an overview of my lesson for the final draft. My lesson is called Surface Area and Volume of Pyramids, Prisms, Cylinders, and Cones. It's suggested for a 7th grade class and would take about 60 minutes. The students are going to be learning about surface area and volumes of 3D figures such as pyramids, prisms, cylinders, and cones. And what they're going to do with it is they're going to create a chart that shows all the characteristics, and after they create a chart they're going to be able to create their actual 3D figure using a program. And then with that program they're going to be measuring the lengths to find out the volume and the surface area. So let me just go through a little bit. Students should be able to know the 2D figures and know the formulas already. So this will probably be part of a bigger unit plan, which would probably take like 2-3 weeks. And it fulfills the standard of justify and apply formulas for surface area and volumes of those said shapes. So you could see here that students will identify and compare the characteristics of pyramids, prisms, cylinders, and cones. So this is more of like an introduction, the first day of a 2-day course. And you can see the learning objectives or I can statements. After these students have identified the characteristics of each 3D figure, they're going to be applying this to a real world context where they have to create a figure like a pool or a pyramid used in Egypt, all of that. So let me go on to the procedures. The students will review features and area formulas of shapes. So that'll just be us talking about shapes, raising their hand. And then I'm going to create and present a quick slideshow of architectural buildings that uses those shapes, prisms, pyramids, cones, and cylinders. And afterwards, the students will watch a short clip of one of the architects explaining their design. So that's going to be like 2 to 3 minutes. And while they're watching that video, students will list the shapes used in the building design. And then it says the class will view and discuss about basic 3-dimensional figures and the components of each figure. So what that means is that together everyone will be able to discuss more about what shapes make up bigger shapes, or I would say what 2D shapes make up the 3D shapes. So afterwards, I would break the students up into pairs and give them a chart, explain them how to use the chart. It's probably going to be more like bullet points. Prism has triangles that are for faces, or the base is a square, something like that. Students create a basic cylinder, cone, pyramid on Google SketchUp. That's actually the program, Google SketchUp. Let's see. Once the students are done filling in their characteristics chart, they will use the formulas to find surface area and volume. Now this seems like a lot of work for 60 minutes, but because they are working in pairs, I'm thinking that this will go faster, as one student will be navigating the program while another student writes down what they find, and they could do vice versa. So let me go ahead and show you what I don't have the program Google SketchUp, but there's a YouTube video that could show what it's like. So I'm just...
First time you use Google SketchUp, there's just one thing you have to do. Click Choose Templates. Make sure Architectural Design.
I would probably be showing this video as well, or having the projector up and actually showing them how to use Google SketchUp
this
through
is
my
saying
computer.
every new model you make. And down here at the bottom, you've got information about the tools when you use them to make models in SketchUp. Okay, I'm going to take the rectangle.
You see here that they're making a simple rectangular
case. It's actually use the select tool. This little magnifying glass up here.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Let's get the push-pull.
Okay, anyway, back to the lesson. So on the computers that they're using, SketchUp will already be loaded and already up. That's a preparation on my part. And I'm going to use a rubric to see how well the charts are filled out, to see if they use the formulas of volume and surface area. And for accommodations, students will be given, those who need accommodations, those students will be provided with a special touchscreen computer or more time needed if possible. But that's it. This is an overview. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.